everybody. Hello there. Oh, it's Monday. How's everybody doing?
It was Monday.
Oh, I hope everybody had a nice weekend. I hope you had a nice weekend and Mother's Day and all that good stuff.
I did. Spent time with my mom, spent time with my daughter, and then finished it up with time with my husband.
Excellent.
Nice.
Very nice. Yeah, my mom came over on Sunday, so that was very nice.
Did you get any treats from the cats?
Well, yes, I did get a hairball.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
Yeah.
Nice.
Faye was right on that. Yeah, she's having an issue lately with an overabundance of hairballs. And so I'm gonna have to look into yeah, she might need to be on a hairball formula of food because it's getting to be a worse problem lately. But yeah, Doreen, yuck. But I am so happy. I have Angela with me tonight.
Hi.
And yeah, we'll be getting channels and all that stuff as soon as I can find. Why don't I have I know I have the link in the chat. There it is. There she is. Oh my goodness, look at that. She has 300 subscribers.
I do. Yay.
Woo! That is awesome. Well, for everybody who's here, and then I will do the nice little roll call and we'll say hi to everybody. While I'm doing that, take a sec, make sure you're subscribed to Angela because YouTube unsubscribes people all the times from channels. And take a sec, make sure you're subscribed. And hello, Doreen. Hi, Holland. Hi, Lori. And hello, Mary Jane. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Bonnie. And hello, Uni. Hi, Patty. Oh, hello, Karen. Great to see everybody. And yeah, hopefully this week is going to be awesome because it's May already.
It's May. Yeah.
This year is kind of flying by, but
it is.
But I don't mind this year flying by quite as much. There's a lot of stuff going on, and it's like, okay, let's just keep things going. Let's just keep it going.
We're already halfway through May. So
Yep. And I know the weather's starting to warm up for people. And if you're in certain households, the air conditioning's on.
It is on.
It's working. Oh man.
Next time I'm going to have a show from outside so I can be warm.
Why don't we have the technology to we have power recliners and stuff. Why can't they put a little mini air conditioner in there? So when you're sitting in your power recliner, you're cooling off,
Right.
You're getting the whole sensation on your body so that person can be cool, but maybe not the whole room needs to be cool to help people who have different temperatures acclimate a little better. It's 2025, people. Where's the air conditioned furniture? That's what I want to know. YouTube, get on that. Send the word out. I know you and Siri and Alexa and Google. I know you're all listening to me.
Make it. Then we never get up.
Well, but it's got to be hard. it's got to be hard for people who run at different temperatures to find the right household temperature.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. Right. Fans around the neck. I know they make the cooling like bandanas also that help cool people off.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, Doreen, it's 86. Wow.
Yeah, it's, well, no, it's been warm here. It's 83 right now. So.
Mm. It is not that warm here.
Now it's supposed to be like 96 or 97 in a couple of days.
No,
Too
no.
early for that.
It's still spring.
I
Come
know.
on.
Yeah.
You should get to enjoy a little bit of that spring weather before the super, super hot stuff gets here. Wow. She is in Oklahoma.
I am in Oklahoma. Tulsa, Oklahoma is where I ship from. So I am smack dab in the middle of the country.
Yeah, it was 60. Well, it was 63. It just went to 62 here. But it's sunny out. It feels really nice.
Yeah.
It feels really, really nice. So, yeah.
I want to go to Karen's house.
Oh, the tiny house or her new house?
I don't care, wherever it's 83. It's 68 here. It's cold.
Oh, you've had rain. Oh, we need rain. And I know that sounds strange coming from Seattle. We need rain, but we haven't had. Yeah, this has been a very dry spring for us. Very dry spring, and yeah, we need some water. So
we've had about 11 inches in the last month.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't want any more rain.
Where is it going?
I don't know.
It has nowhere to go.
Between me and Uni, we've had all the rain. Between Oklahoma and Arkansas.
Wow. Wow.
That's right. Karen brought it all.
You did, Karen. Yeah. Now was that an add-on bag? Did the airline let you bring that bag on? Was that a checked bag? Oh, your roadies aren't blooming. Oh yeah. Yeah, the ones in the front, they were doing pretty good. The ones in the back, I did show a little bit on my, I don't think I did on this last video, or maybe I did. But the roadies, 2 of the 3 roadies that they cut down in the back, they're coming back. They're coming. They've got a bunch of good starts on them. So yeah, it's encouraging. They're going to come back. Going to take a long time. It'll take a real long time. They might grow a little faster than like a small roadie that's just starting, because these are very well established. Right. So they might have an accelerated growth season, just because it's probably going, what happened?
Right. Total shock.
Hi, Jan.
Hi, Jan.
And oh my gosh, Patty's had 19 inches.
Yes. Since January we have. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
I'm sick of rain.
I don't think we've had near that much. And yeah, we're in need. So again, Alexa, Siri, Google, I know you're listening. Send some rain.
Send the rain back.
Yes. Reroute it. Send it back. I know it doesn't work quite that way, but if you want to loop it around really quick, that works too. Oh, man. All right. Well, for everybody who is just now popping in, I'm going to grab the link again to Angela's channel and let everybody know about some upcoming sales or anything else happening in your world.
We've got a bin sale tomorrow night on my channel at 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, where everything's going to be buy it now prices, no starting bids. And then on Wednesday, we've got, I don't know what we've got. We've got a sale on Wednesday too. I don't know what we're bringing, but we're bringing. We've got a sale at 6 p.m. on Wednesday on my channel. Me and Uni Magic and John Lucas, aka John the Reseller. And then on Friday on my channel at 6 p.m. Central, we have the sister sale. So that's usually our weekly glass show. And that, I think that'll cover it for the rest of the week.
Well, excellent. Let's see, what do I have? I have, let's see, tomorrow I have the lunchtime sale. Tomorrow evening, I will be joining Angie's Oddities for her sale. So that will be Tuesday evening. Wednesday afternoon, Denise's Magical Emporium and Becky's Vintage and More will be joining me for the Wednesday sale. And then Thursday and Friday, the lunchtime sale. Friday, the Sue Spezio show with Angie and Aaron. And then for the Saturday sale, it's going to be Denise's Magical Emporium and Aaron Proctor.
Nice.
So, yeah, so that's fun. So I'll have 2 sales with Angie this week, 2 sales with Aaron this week, 2 sales with Denise this week.
How about that?
Oh, man. Well, you guys pretty much know how we do things. I'll be putting start prices in the chat. I'll be highlighting them in the corner on the screen, so watch for that. Any bids that come in on items, they're going to get highlighted also. And offers continue until we have just the high bid left. If you do put in a bid and it gets to your max limit, go ahead and type out into the chat. There's no sniping, no just in case. So if an offer comes in while we're doing the countdown stops and offers continue until we have just the high offer again. And we use Pirate Ship, we use PayPal, all that good stuff. And we are going to be counting to the big number 3 and showing 3 items per round. I know you laugh, but it's not always that easy to count.
It's not.
You think it is, but it's not.
Mm-mm.
And you've been doing some work on your little cabinet behind you. Behind you. I can see you've been doing some work back there. That looks really nice.
Got lots of new stuff in.
Ooh, hi Sabrina. Well, let's get her up on the big screen so we can get a better look at that. Ooh, nice.
Lots of new stuff back there. So
yeah. Very nice.
Little couple of pretties. So, but I guess I can get
Sarah Lee.
Who am I missing? Oh, hi, Sabrina. And Sarah Lee, hi. My first item is going to be a choice, and it's going to be a start of $12. And I've got 2 beautiful teapots to choose from.
Ooh, nice.
The first one has all these beautiful, colorful flowers all over it. There's no marking on the bottom. And it does not have a lock on the lid. And so there's the first one to choose from. And then the second one is a little bit bigger, and it's pink. It is Hubba Bubba pink. I don't know how else to describe it. It's bubblegum pink, and it's got these really cute white hearts all over it. This one does have a lock on it, and there's no chips or cracks on it as well. This one is a Terremoto ceramics. And they are both going to be a starting bid of $12 for either one if we have any interest. We have 2 to choose from. So, very pretty. This one's very colorful.
Yeah, really nice colors for spring and summer with the bright flowers.
And they don't look like either one of them have ever been used.
Wow.
So
that is nice.
But they are really pretty. So I thought I'd see if anybody would be interested in either one.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy. So, but if there's no interest, we can move on. I'm afraid I'm going to knock something over. And then my next item is going to be a start of $15. And it's for a beautiful teacup and saucer. And this is, let me get my information up here. I cannot pronounce the first name. Porcelain fabric, something like that. Victoria Schmidt and Company. It was made in Victoria, Austria. It's got these cute little cherubs.
Hi,
This
John.
dates from about 1891 to 1918 is when they did this pattern.
Oh, my.
And it is a square saucer with gold embellishment. There's no chips or cracks. And then here's your little teacup.
Hi, Patty.
It is.
I love that handle.
It's very Art Deco. It's got 4 little feet. The saucer is the one that has your marking on it. And come on. Well, I don't know what it's focusing on.
I don't think it knows either.
But
it does have a mark, and that is the later Victorian Edwardian time period for that one.
It's very pretty. Very sweet little cherubs. Give you a close-up of that. They're just playing on their little cloud. So,
as cherubs do, they just play on the clouds.
Well, if only we could. So, all right. So then my next item is going to be a start of 12. And it's for a beautiful lead crystal trinket dish. It is made by Mikasa, and it's the Marquee collection. And it's this beautiful ribbed crystal trinket dish. Has a great Art Deco handle on it. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It is stunning. And this little trinket dish stands at 4 3/4 inches tall, and it is a 4.5 inch diameter. So not real big, not too small, but it is beautiful.
Okay, Karen, true. True. If I was a cherub and I had my own wings, I would want to go play in the clouds. But since I don't have my own wings, yeah, I will not be skydiving anytime soon.
Right. No, thank you. No
No, thank
skydiving
you.
for me. I'll leave that to
No.
my brother.
I don't do well with heights like that.
I don't either. Mm-mm. Nope. You can see how the ribs catch the light.
That does catch the light beautifully. That is so pretty.
It really is.
And a nice way to display jewelry or candies.
Mm-hmm. It's a perfect size for your desk for candy. Yeah. But if no one is interested, I thank you for looking, and that was my 3.
Doreen, you're convinced you would get struck by lightning if you went. Oh my goodness. That's a good reason not to go.
Right.
Oh, your son. Oh my gosh. Your son posted your skydiving picture on Mother's Day on Facebook with your face all scrunched up from 120 miles an hour. Yikes. Yikes. That sounds even worse than the actual moving your feet to actually jump. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could. But for all of you who can and have, I hope you had a wonderful time.
Right.
And I'm glad there's a picture of Karen with her face all scrunched up. Because that seems like the best way to experience it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have a $5 start of 2 Japanese pieces. At least I think so. This one, I'm going to say that's some kind of a Japanese mark right there. This one does say made in Japan. So your choice, $5. We have a striped and flower vase, both pottery pieces. This one, I would actually use this as a vase also. I have one that's a little bigger than this. And what I have done in the past, especially with rhododendrons, because rhododendrons don't like grow, there's not like a stem and then a flower. The stems are kind of wonky with rhododendrons, and it's hard for them to kind of stay upright. So I've used a bowl like this actually, and I will lay the stem in and then just kind of rest the flowers on the edge. So I would like cut 4 rhodies, put their stems in here and have them kind of support each other on the rim. And I've done that with them, and it works really well. So it's got a really cool design on it and a really nice, thank you, Karen, a really nice like aqua colored glaze. There is some crazing. I don't know how old this piece is. It does seem to be like an older stamp. And then we have this fun one with the stripes and the flowers. And I will count that down for Karen. And going once, going twice, and sold to Karen. Thank you. And would you like the vase? Or I'll call it the square. We'll call it a bowl or a vase. I almost thought you could use that almost as a cup too.
Put it in the bathroom, yeah.
Oh yeah, put your toothpaste and toothbrush in there.
Yeah.
That would be a really good use. You could almost use that as a little soap dish too. And both for Karen. Thank you. Yes, I am talking away, not paying any attention. Thank you, Karen. Oh my gosh. All right. Thank you, Karen. Next up, I have also $5 choice, and I've got books. What a surprise. Yep, we're still working our way through the 117 books that I picked up. Although we're getting through them at a pretty good pace because they're really cool. They're again by the International Collectors Library. These two are dark blue. They're both by Mark Twain. I have The Prince and the Pauper and The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. And they have the same covers on them that you can see. There's like a pattern embossed, and then there's like acorns and leaves in gold on there. They have the ribbon that you can use as a bookmark. Let's see. Oh, this one has, okay. This one comes with an ad for the robe and some other things that they have in here. Let's see. And Karen in first for 5 for choice. And this one has 269 pages for Tom Sawyer. Jan at 6 for choice. And it seems like this one has just about the same. Let's see, 200 and yeah, just about the same, 260 some pages. And thank you, Karen. And we'll count that down for Jan. Hi, Erin. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jan. Thank you, Jan. And would you like The Prince and the Pauper or Tom Sawyer or both? And so there's Aaron Proctor. I did mention earlier, Aaron is going to be joining me for the Friday night sale, as he does. And Aaron is going to be joining me for the Saturday night sale too. Oh, The Prince and the Pauper for Jan. All right. Thank you, Jan. And Karen, would you like Tom Sawyer? Karen's like, yep, I will take Tom Sawyer. Thank you. Okay, and my next item is also going to have a $5 start. It's kind of a puzzle box. Not really, but kind of. You can see it sits like this. It has nice dovetail ends on it. Now, the bottom, this kind of sits in the bottom. And let me get it in here. And when you have it kind of sitting in the middle, okay. Now you're not going to do it? Really? Every time I turn it, it shifts. Yeah, this one's really not like a puzzle box so much. Let me get it like this and then not turn it over. So when it's sitting like this on a shelf, you really don't see like an opening to it, but obviously you flip it over and you flip the sides and it pops off. So it's kind of a puzzle box, but not really. Or you can leave it like this. But it gives you a little space to like put a little something. And then when it's sitting like this on the shelf, you don't really see like an opening for it. So I think if there were something inside sitting on this, that it would stay in place a little better. But right now there's nothing like holding it in place. So it kind of wants to jiggle around. Thank you, Patty. But for people, I know people love woodwork. They appreciate woodwork, and especially these beautiful corners. I would not be able to do that at all. I don't think I would ever learn the skills involved to create something like that. And I am going to count that down for Patty. Going once, going twice, and sold to Patty. Thank you. And those are my 3 items. And we're going back to Angela.
All right. Well, my next item is going to be a start of $9. And it's for these little English cottage salt and pepper shakers. You have your little English cottages. There's no chips or cracks. You have one with the 2 holes and one with the 3 holes. Now, neither one of these have a stopper, but you can order those replacements on Amazon. But they are vintage and very cute. And so they stand. These are 3 3/4 inches tall by 2 1/4 inches wide. So they're good size, cute little shakers. Or if you just want to use them as decoration, you can do that too.
They have a thatched roof too, don't they?
They do.
Cute.
Very cute. So, the start of 9 if there's any interest. All right. And we'll pass on those, bring those back for the speed round.
Oh, yes. I do want to mention, guys, any item we pass on is available at any time during the sale. So if you missed any part, you want to go back, you want to take a look, you want to claim an item, maybe you missed it, just let us know in the chat.
Absolutely. My next item is going to be a start of 20, and it's for this beautiful lead crystal heart. It is Marquis by Waterford. Got your sticker, made in Poland. It is the same on both sides. It does have a stainless steel lid. Nice little ribbon. And it is crystal clear. Being crystal, it should be, right?
Being Waterford, it should be. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
The heart
is nice.
It is beautiful. The heart itself is 3 1/4 inches tall. And it is 3 1/2 inches wide. And it is beautiful. It is a stunner. And it's got some weight to it. Oh, beautiful starburst there.
Wow. That's Waterford crystal.
It is.
That's a big piece of Waterford crystal. Wow.
They're 3 times this price online, so
I'll bet. Oh, does the lid come off?
No.
Okay.
Nope. It is stationary. I don't know how it's on there, but it's not moving.
That is so pretty.
It is pretty.
You don't get an opportunity to get Waterford crystal very often.
So
Pretty spectacular.
it is. But if there's no interest, that's all right.
Now that would be nice in a window that gets a little sunlight so the sunlight can pass through and do all its pretty sparkles with the crystal.
Oh, yeah. The light coming
Mm.
through it would really make it sparkle. And then my next item, it's going to be a start of 9 as well. And it's for these cute little salt and pepper shakers. They are pumpkins with sunflowers. This one has a little boober right there. And other than that, they are in great condition. You've got your 2 holes there and your 3 holes on the short one. And they are cute as can be. And they do have their stoppers. They're perfect for fall, for your Thanksgiving table, or just any Thanksgiving fall decorations. If you just want to use them for shelf sitters. They are very cute. They're great orange color, and a beautiful yellow sunflower. The tall one is 3 1/4 inches tall, and the short one is 3 inches tall. So, got the tall one has 2 holes, the short one has 3. Do we have any interest?
Nice colors.
They are beautiful, beautiful colors.
They're really rich and glossy.
So, but if there's no interest, we'll pass on those. And that was my 3.
All right. And yeah, let us know at any time in the chat if you want to grab these or any items that we have passed on. We will do a speed round recap, but if you don't want to wait, that's okay. You don't have to wait. All right. I also have salt and pepper shakers. These are going to start at $8. And they are roosters. So they both have blue tails. This one has a blue body. This one has a yellow and orange body. They have their stoppers, although the stoppers don't really like to stay in there too much. But no marking. They probably had a sticker on them. So here's, oops, see, it just fell out. Here's the all blue. Great colors on this. They are pottery. There's that one. I'll put the stopper in there, but I don't know if that's really going to stay. And then here's the yellow with the blue tail. So that is 8 for the pair. Oh, I just realized this one. Okay. This one has a hole in the back. So that's not going to work. So Sherry, apologies. I don't know why I thought this was part of the design, but it is not. So there is a hole in the back. I just saw that as dark blue, I guess, and my eyes moved right along. So because of that, I will, I know most people don't want to, necessarily use them, but if you guys want, I will restart them at a lower price because of that. Because yeah, I guess my eye just went dark blue and just passed on over and didn't even see it. So I will, because of that, I will start it because this keeps going. Can't keep the plugs in. I will restart this because they're just decorative pieces. I know you can't really use them or anything. So let me restart these. We'll do it at $3. We'll restart them at 3 because yeah, I missed it. I totally missed it. And again, there is the hole, but I don't want you guys to feel, because it's a damaged piece, but they're still cool if you just want to leave them on a shelf somewhere. You just want to have them as decorative pieces. They're still really cool. So I will restart them at 3. And I totally understand if nobody's interested because I did not see that. Sometimes you just can't see everything, and especially then you get under the bright lights and then there it is. Boom. There it is. All right. So I don't see any takers, and Sherry and Karen, I understand if you're out, and are not interested because it's got the That's cool. But I will bring them back at the lower price at 3. And all right. So next up I have it's so I have a set of Karen, you'll take them at 3. All right, Karen. You got it. You got it at 3. Thank you. And we'll mark it sold. Thank you, Karen. All right, so I have a set of 6 napkin rings. They're all different, but 3 are painted and 3 are not. They're wood carved. So for the 6, I will start them at 2 apiece. So here's the lion. This is one of the unpainted. Right, Patty. So there's the lion. Here's a rhino. And then here's an elephant. So those are the 3 that are unpainted. Oh, and they do come with this handmade in Kenya, fair trade wood. And then the ones that are painted are the giraffe, the zebra, and the leopard, right? Spots, leopard, cheetah.
It's very large cat.
So 12 for all of them. However, because they're 3 painted and 3 unpainted, if for some reason somebody doesn't want all of them, but you just want either the 3 painted or the 3 unpainted, let me know because I will break up the set. I'll break up the band. I'll do it. I will do it. If you're just interested in one particular style and not all of them, Jerry, you're interested in all, or you just want me to keep the band together? So let me know because Patty also came in at 12, but Jerry, if you were in first at 12, let me know. Oh, I'm sorry, Sherry. I'm so sorry. I did lower the price on those and Karen claimed them, but I will keep looking for some more of them. All right. So Jerry's in for all of them. So Jerry is in first then at 12 for all of them. Thank you, Jerry. And so then we'll see if Patty's new phrase, just put a cork in it. And Patty's at 13. Thank you, Patty. Oh my goodness. I'll give you another look. We have the zebra, the either cheetah or leopard. Did I pay attention? Does cheetah have spots too? Probably. He looks like he's going fast. Cheetah.
That would be a cheetah.
Zebra. Hi, Maritza.
Hi, Maritza.
And then we have the elephant and the rhino and the lion. Right? You could absolutely do your own little paint job on there. Yep. Oh my. And Jerry, let me know if you would like to come in at 14 or higher. Well, they're not a buy it now. They are an offer up. So they are an offer up. Everything for the sale is an offer up. It's not a buy it now. I was just saying that if nobody wanted them all, I would break them up if someone just wanted the painted ones or just wanted the unpainted ones. And hi, Rachel. Rachel must have, does Rachel have a different name or used to go by a different name? Because I don't recognize that name, but you're blue. So I must know you somehow. Maybe I... And thank you, Jerry. And hi, Thomas. And Patty at 15. And they do all have flat bottoms on them so that they sit better. And then there you can see the flat bottoms on them. I was waiting to see who was the first person who was going to jump in and said that their flat bottoms help too. Yeah. Oh. And they are made in Kenya. And they do come with a little brochure. And the woodworkers. And Jerry, let us know if you'd like to come in at 16 or higher, or if you are out. And I'll give you another close-up view. Thank you, Jerry. That's right. They're gonna be painted in Jersey. Oh, I can leave those there. All right. And I will count those down for Patty. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Then I have an $8 choice. And I have 2 Fenton pieces. They are the Silver Crest. I have a plate or saucer. And I have a cup or bowl. So they are $8 each. And they are the nice silver crest. And thank you, Karen. Oops, where is the mouse? There's the mouse. It's got that beautiful, ooh, my camera's going. It's so white. It's so hard to focus. There's that. The plate is 6 1/4 inches. And the little cup bowl, yeah, it could be the Mayo set. It kind of, that's why I didn't quite do them together, because it kind of does, but it leaves me to a little interpretation. So I didn't want to necessarily, and I know a lot of people have mix and match pieces all over. So sometimes I like to offer them separately, just in case you already have one, but you don't have another. So, and it isn't like well, okay, now it's fitting a little better now that I've got it. Maybe I've got it on there just right. I was playing around with it and it wasn't quite like, well, maybe not. But then again, I missed a hole in a rooster's butt, so who knows? I wouldn't exactly say I'm the most reliable source right now. Oh, but I do have Karen in for 8 for choice, so I will count that down. Yeah, well, you have much more experience with that than I do.
Right.
And sold to Karen.
Both.
And Karen is going to take both. Thank you, Karen. All right. Those were my 3 items. And hi, Al.
Hi, Al.
Al. I missed the chicken or the rooster butthole. I missed it.
Well, my first item is a start of 7, and it's Indiana glass, and it's the Tiara line, and it's aquamarine bud vase, and it is tapered. It does get smaller as it goes down. It's a beautiful color.
Oh, that's such a great color.
It is. And look, the way the ribs in it catch the light. It's beautiful. It is 5.5 inches tall. And at the top, it is 2.5 inches. And at the bottom, it is 1 3/4. Aquamarine. It's Indiana glass. It's the tiara pattern. And it's the beautiful bud face. It's going to be a start of 7. If there's any interest. There's your bottom.
That is a fabulous
piece. Color. It's so pretty. So pretty. Anybody? 5.5 inches tall, and it is tapered.
And the top looks the way that it's kind of ribbed. It has almost like a petal look to the top. That's really pretty.
And it kind of flares at the top.
And Rachel's in for 7. Awesome. Very nice. Yeah, I don't see a lot in that color here, and it is gorgeous.
It's a beautiful color.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's no other interest, we can count this down for Rachel.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Rachel.
Rachel,
Woo!
that'll be in your
Gorgeous.
next box. Your other box went out today. My next item is a start of 10, and it is a Ray Dunn mug, and it says, "Hey, boo."
Oh, I haven't seen
So-
that one.
It's so cute. It does have the Ray Dunn mark on the bottom.
Oh my God.
It is brand new, and it is so cute. So cute. He's got a little heart for a mouth. He is
Oh my gosh. I love his little. Oh man. Oh, that is probably the best Halloween one I have seen from Ray Dunn. That absolutely is.
No chips or cracks. It's got a beautiful iridescence to it.
That's a crazy good price. Just saying. Just saying. That is a crazy good price.
It doesn't have any kind of date on it. I thought maybe it would have a date, but it does not.
I would say get that now before Halloween and
Here
everybody's
before you know it.
I gotta have the ghost mug. Have it. Because Halloween
size.
people who think, oh, I don't get all wrapped up in Halloween. I'm not one of those people. They all of a sudden find themselves with items for Halloween that they did not expect because there's a bit of a frenzy with Halloween.
Boo-boo.
Hi, Boo Boo. Yeah, I'm just saying, $10, great price. Get it now.
It is great. Anybody?
Don't drink coffee. Put your tea in there. Put your hot cocoa in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great for that. It'll hold a lot.
Yep. And if you have somebody younger at your house, teens, tweens, they would go bananas for a mug like that to put any beverage in.
Yeah.
They really would. That's awesome.
So, all right. Well, if there's no one interested, we can pass on that.
I can't believe it.
I can't
believe it.
I thought it was adorable. I couldn't leave it behind. And
yeah, that was a good pickup.
My next item is going to be a start of 15. And it's for this beautiful Francoma rocket vase. It is in the yellow speckled glaze. It reminds me of Dijon mustard. It is awesome. Very mid-century modern for sure.
Oh yeah. Karen's in. Yeah, this is awesome, Karen. Awesome.
Anybody else? This vase stands at just over 8 inches tall, and it is about 2.5 inches wide. Oh, it's got good weight to it. Oh, we can count that down to Karen.
All right. Oh, nice, Karen.
Nice.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Karen.
And your box went out today too. And that was my 3.
Okay. Oops. There we go. I have a $10 start. And I have a mug with a lid. It has its original tag still on here. It's made with love.
Oh.
And this looks like a little flower stem. The top of the lid also has a little flower, has little dragonflies. The design has this wonderful little girl, well, young lady. She's got flower petals. I think she's maybe doing the "Does he love me?" I don't know what that is. I may have to get my magnifier out and get in here. Beautiful flowers all around. A little bird bath.
So
I'm going to take the lid off. You can see it is a nice fitted lid. And I'm going to take a closer look at, oh, that's her hat. There we go. That's her hat right there. That's her bonnet. So we've got flowers and flowers. And then that must be, what's that? Her handbag?
Her basket for her flowers, maybe?
It could be. It could be either one. Oh, there's a signature right there. Vivi, Vivi, right there. So yeah, either a little basket, handbag. There's the little mark on the bottom. And here's the lid. So if you're drinking coffee, tea, you're a slow sipper, you put the lid on. It's going to keep it nice and warm in between sips. So that is $10 for the cup and lid. All right, then I have a $12 start. And oh, I should have put the measurement in there. Well, I have a tablecloth. It still has its original tag on it. It is 52 by 70 rayon and cotton, non-tarnishing metallic thread. It sparkles like gems. Who doesn't want a tablecloth that sparkles like gems? But this is the metallic thread that's in it. And it does run through it, but it still has the original tag on it. So it's never been on, well, maybe it has been on a table, but I don't think so. I don't think this has ever been fully undone. But it does have several of these little stripe areas on it. It has just some single, oh, there it is, single stripes. And it is 52 by 70 in beautiful pink. You can see there's some more stripes over here. And it is a pink and a like silver metallic thread that runs through it. So there you go. 52 by 70. Let me see if the back of the tag. No, nothing on the back of the tag. Just the back of the staple. So everything is there. And oh, Boo-Boo is in. Thank you, Boo-Boo. Now this would look really pretty with the teapot that Angela had earlier. Also in a beautiful pink.
It was.
And I will count that down for Boo-Boo. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Voo. Thank you. And here, I will put it here. Okay. Then I have a $7 start. Oh, the Boo Mug. Yes.
All right, Rachel. It'll go great with the one I just sent you.
Woo! Excellent. I know I was sad nobody had grabbed that. That was so cute. That's awesome. All right, now this is a beautiful Bavarian plate. It is not, yeah, to the best I can tell, it is not hand painted, but it is a really, really beautiful plate. It is 8 1/4 inches. I'm going to start with the back and show you. This is RS Germany. And it is stunning. It is gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
But it is not hand painted. Although, well, no, I just don't think it is hand painted. I'll show you a close-up of the trim that's all the way around. And you can see the roses kind of come out onto the trim, which is a nice feature. Hi, Ginger. And then I'll get in really close so you can see these beautiful, like antique style roses. They are beautifully detailed. And it is a gorgeous plate. 8 1/4 inches. It doesn't have any marks or anything on it. It's beautiful. And oh, hi, Cindy. Yay, that's great, Cindy. So $7, RS Germany, beautiful floral plate.
I love that green.
And we'll pass. We'll bring it back for the speed round. And that was my third item. And we're going to Angela.
That's quick. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Cindy. Let's see. My first item this round is going to be a start of $20. It's for this beautiful hand-blown seahorse. It is from the Dynasty Gallery. He is spectacular. He's got his sticker on the bottom that says the Dynasty Gallery.
Oops, sorry. There we go. What did I hit?
Move me to the side. It is 6 inches tall.
Yeah.
And it is about 4 inches wide. And he is spectacular. Let me see if I can put him on a light base. Oh.
It doesn't have a flat bottom.
There we go. There's what he would look like on a light base. Oh, he's just beautiful. Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
He's going to be a start of $20. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Nice detailing for the size that he is. They did a great job.
They really did. He's got the beautiful blues and green. But if there's no interest, we can pass on that one. You come back for the speed round. And my next item is going to be another teapot. And this is going to start at $16. And it's for this great looking teapot. Looks like an antique store.
Cute.
It's got clocks in the window, antiques at the top. There's no chips or cracks. There's your handle. Here's your top. It is not a locking lid, so you would have to hold it when you pour it. It does not look like it's ever been used. There's no markings on the bottom. Looks like there might have been one at one time. But I just thought it was cute as could be. It's got the inside of a store on the back. I thought it was adorable. This teapot stands with the lid, it's 6.5 inches tall. And from handle to spout is 7.5 inches. So it's a nice size. If there's anybody interested, I just thought it was different.
Yes, it is. It's great. Something that would look really cute with the salt and peppers you had earlier too.
Oh, my little English cottages.
Yes.
Oh.
They would be so cute together.
So, anybody? If not, that's all right. And my third item this round is, let's see, I have a vase. This is a beautiful green optic vase. It's going to start at $14, and it is hand painted. Now, this was a Teleflora vase, and they were all hand painted. It is gorgeous. And I don't know about y'all, but these daisies just make me happy.
They do.
They do. They're just bright and cheery, and
yep.
It's just gorgeous. It does have its Teleflora sticker on the bottom, but I couldn't pass up these daisies. They're cute. It is 7 inches tall. The opening is 4 inches wide. So just a great, beautiful vase. You could definitely fill this with daisies and it'd just be gorgeous.
I know Teleflora really had some pretty vases. They do have. I mean, obviously,
they do.
You know, even though things were more mass produced, it's like don't underestimate Teleflora. They did a great job with vases.
They did. They really did. It's beautiful. And I just love the optics that go through it. Just gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that. And that was my 3.
Yeah, that is again a great price and a beautiful item. And
yeah, it just makes me happy to look at it.
Yeah. And you definitely you'd definitely be drawn to putting daisies in it for sure.
Absolutely.
That is for sure. All right. I have a $16 start for a pair, which makes them just $8 each, which is a great price for these. They are more of your traditional Japanese teacup. So they are in a brown, kind of their red clay, and they're fairly delicate. So here's the saucer. You can see how beautifully made it is. It is a signed piece, however you want to look at that on the bottom. It is a signed piece. The cup does have the lid, and it also absolutely beautiful piece. It has the signature. I have not Google translated to see what is written inside, but it does have a nice white glaze on the inside. And then the lid here also has a saying on it. Very delicate, beautifully made. And so here you have your saucer, your teacup, and your lid. You can sip and keep your hands from getting too hot and keep your tea nice and warm. And you are going to get two of those. Two of those. Here's the second. Here's the first. So two of them for $16. $8 each is a crazy good price.
It really is.
On this quality work. And just seeing the beautiful details on this piece. I mean, they really put in the details on this gorgeous piece. And then the lid also has the two bands and where they put the little top on. So 16 for the traditional Japanese teacups. All right, then I have an $8 start. Oops. There we go. $8 start. This is a complete spring and summer 1962 catalog.
Wow.
So if you like fashions from 1962, this has got all of the great fashions and the prices. You can go through and see all of the fun things the ladies were wearing back then.
That's awesome.
Some of the fashions, yeah, not too different from today. A lot of the fashions.
But I bet they just didn't feel like the leggings.
So I'm just showing you some of the pages, but you can see they've got great accessories to go with the items, and you can see how much things cost in 1962. And things were not cheap. Look, that sunflower ring was $13.75. That was not cheap back then.
No.
You did not want to lose that ring at the beach. But a great, complete 1962 catalog. And Sarah Lee. Thank you, Sarah Lee. And there is, oh, the order form, of course. The French Boot Shop of New Rochelle. But yeah, it is fun to see all the fashions. Oh, let's see. The dragonfly. What was that? Oh, here we go. The dragonfly. That was $6.60. Oh, it came in jet or lapis blue. Ooh. And oh, look at the different styles of shoes. There we go. All right. Thank you, Sarah Lee. And I will count that down. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sarah Lee. Thank you. Okay, what is next? Oh, all right. A $12 start. Oops, my cap lock is on. There we go. All right, next, another wood carved item. This is a single candle holder. Or go that way? Yes, this way. Candle holder. And it is animal carved. Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina.
So we have an elephant on the bottom, and this is all carved out of wood. There's there's a lion chasing the elephant. Oh, that's not good. Then we have some leaves. And then here, let's see. There's some more animals. That almost looks like a hippo, but I'm not sure. Oh, the chicken. No, the chicken salt and peppers. They did sell, Linda. Thank you. So we've got more animals. And then here's the top where the candle goes.
Beautiful carving.
That is definitely not in my my range of accomplishments. 8.5 inches tall. And that is $12 for the single candle holder. And a flat bottom. Yes. All right. We will pass on that. And we'll go back to Angela.
Hey. All right. My next item is going to be a start of 14. And it's for this great set of turtles. And it is the Speak Here and See No Evil turtles. They're all stacked up together. They're cute as can be. They're going to start at 14. These turtles are 5.25 inches tall. And they are about 6.5 inches long from side to side. So they're cute. He's got his eyes covered. He's got his ears covered. And that one's holding his mouth.
I have never seen that done with turtles before. That is so funny.
It's cute. It is cute. So they've got their little claws covering their stuff. So they are cute as can be. They are resin. Oh, nice resin. So you can set them outside without harming them. Anybody on the turtles? That's how they make babies. Right, John. See, speak, hear. Nope. All right, we'll see no interest. We'll pass on those. They'll come back. And I have a handmade book cover. Start at $5. And it's these beautiful butterflies and yellow flowers and different colors of blue. Here you go. It does Velcro shut. When you open it, you have a pocket on each side for the book or the Bible, whichever. And you also have your marker to mark your place. It is handmade, and it is a start of $5 if there's any interest. It will fit a book that is five and a quarter, no more than 5 and a quarter each the page, and it would be 7 and a quarter tall. So 7 and a quarter by 5 and a quarter. So 7 by 5. But I just thought it was beautiful. Someone took the time to make it.
Very nicely made. Handmade stuff like that is always better.
It is. So, but seeing no interest, we'll go on to the next item, which is it's going to be a start of 20. And it is for this art glass paperweight in a swan. Sticker schmutz or something. It's this beautiful swan with the Bullacante bubbles. They are very well done. The swan is looking back. It is gorgeous. There's no marks. It is a polished bottom. And it
John, can you say yours is polished also?
4.5 tall.
It's impressive when it's polished also.
Right. And it is 4 inches from side to side. It is very pretty. Very, very pretty. No chips or cracks.
Oh man. No, actually that's an old Murano glass kind of thing. The fact that they can line those bubbles up, it's very impressive. Other people now do it also, but yeah, Murano glass, very well known.
That's what it looks like from the top.
For their Bullacante.
And that's what it looks like from the bottom. Controlled bubbles. Yep.
And ravioli. There you go. There's my Italian. Yeah, it's very impressive. I mean, the fact that you can get an uncontrolled bubble in there, I'm pretty excited about. But the fact that you can actually control where the bubbles go and line them all up, it's very impressive.
Light it up. I can light it up. Let me see if I don't know. It's got all different colors. I grabbed the wrong one. Let me see. There. There we go. That's better. That's what it looks like lit up. If you have a base. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful piece of glass. If there's no interest on the swan, we can pass on her. And I think that was my 3.
And just an FYI, not sponsored by Amazon or anything, but you can get those light up bases on Amazon. So you can at home put, any crystal glass item on there and light it up and color change it or a specific color. So those are very readily available if you want to do that at home also with that piece or with another piece.
Right.
All right. I had to, if you guys saw the haul video where I picked this one up, I had to get her. I had to get her. She has such a look on her.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, Boo Boo, did you see the comment I left you in the chat? Did Karen see the comment that I left you in the chat? Because she didn't. She didn't. But she's going to. She's gonna, I'll bet she's going back and looking right now. See? There it is. See? I did that. See?
We were in the back pocket.
But yes. Thank you. Thank you, Boo Boo. I did get you for that item. And I'm glad you like it. But look at her.
Oh, she means business.
How could you? I couldn't leave her on the shelf. I mean, she is gorgeous, but oh, what she is thinking.
She's got that look my mom would give me in the store. Like you just wait till we get home. You wait till we get to the car. Shut up.
I know, right? Right? She was, let's see, she's written on the bottom here. Ruth in 74. Well, Ruth was feeling it that day. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I mean, yeah, I saw her and I saw that look and I'm like, oh, you have to come home with me. You are so fun with that look. Awesome. I mean, and she's like staring into your soul.
She really is.
She is. But she's also a beautiful floral angel who doesn't have to be like, she doesn't have to be a Christmas angel. She is like a summer angel with her beautiful flowers.
Right. She is beautiful.
But yeah, she's not just for Christmas. She can be your summertime angel. But yeah, I loved that look. I loved it. That's right. Deer coming into your garden, put her out there. She's like, oh, I'm seeing you. The squirrels rearranging your bulbs, which they do. Yeah, she's watching. She's watching. Right, angel with attitude.
Squirrels get away from those bird feeders.
Oh, that too. Ugh. Yeah. All right. I'm going to hang on to her for a little longer, but she's $10, Holland, $10 from 1974. Good old Ruth. Ruth did her in 1974. Maybe Ruth didn't want to paint her. I don't know. Maybe Ruth did a self look in there. And Holland's in Thank you, Holland. Oh my gosh. She was just too fabulous with that look. Just too fabulous. And I will count that down. Going once. I know Ruth did a great job. I mean, the flowers are gorgeous. Yeah, her crown is great. Going twice. And sold to Holland. Thank you. All right. Now this is a rubber stamp set, but this is like nothing I have ever seen before. Now, it's possible these could be out there and it's just never, come into my orbit. There are 4 stamps here. 4 stamps. It's going to start at $16 for all 4 and the instructions that come with it. Let me get the instructions out. So this is for using rubber stamps on fabric to create miniature quilts. So, it's really hard to cut the fabric when you're doing something super, super small to create minis. So they created these stamps so you can stamp it and the pattern is stamped onto it, and then that makes it easier to work with. This gives you, like, for example, how much fabric you need for like each of the quilts, each thing, putting it all together. This helps you piece everything together so that when you're working in miniature, you can do it with all these little itty bitties. All right. Something really different. So here's your stamps.
Melanie.
Hi, Melanie. I'll show you all 4 of them because they're all like different patterns. So there's this one. Oops, upside down. This one. And all the pieces you can see are numbered. And so they'll be stamped, but then you flip you flip it over. But all the numbers then get stamped on to the fabric. So you know which fabric is which one. Again, when you're matching everything up. Here's the next one. And so again, you're stamping your fabric. Now, if you want to do this with paper and do paper crafting, go for it. Because that would be great for paper crafting also. Then we have this one. And this one. So you get all 4 stamps and the instructions. And you can create miniature quilts. Thank you, Lori. Yeah, I have never seen anything like this. And then it tells you for, all the different quilting patterns. It's got instructions for them. And there's probably more out there, that you can use these for. But they were, I think, trying to keep their instructions kind of small and not have them come with a huge book. But I'm sure that, if you work with one pattern and you tweak a couple things and you have a different pattern, that would totally work. But isn't this just the neatest set? I was blown away with that one once I figured out that it was for creating miniature quilts. It's like, oh my gosh, if you are into dolls or doll houses or something, I mean, the stuff you could make. But I was thinking also just for using it for paper crafts. You could create like a beautiful card, the cover of a card with quilted, paper crafting. So I think the possibilities are endless with this. And thank you so much, Lori. I hope you have fun with that set. And I'm going to count it down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, and then I have, all right, so one more item this round. This is an item where you can have one or you can have the other one at no cost. So it's going to start at $15. And I'll show you what one, is this the one? Yes, this is the one. Okay. So this is a Native American eagle design. I'm going to start with the back and show you that this is the Sacred Tribe Spirits. It's by Ted Blaylock, Bradford Exchange. And it's a headdress with the, resin feathers. And then you have the eagles on here. You have like the horns. It's just, this one's just half of one. And then it also has the hook for hanging. And then you have some beads and feathers hanging from that. So there's that one. Now, the other one does have some damage. So that's why you can have it for no cost, or you can pass on it. And let me show you what happened with this one. If I can get it out of here. So there's damage right here to the feathers. It's not horrible damage, and it looks a little worse from the back. I'll show you the back. So here it is. This is Native Visions, also Sacred Tribal Spirits, Ted Blaylock. This one also hangs. It hangs like this, and it also has eagles. But this one, because of the damage, if you would like it, I'm going to throw it in for free. Oh, I think that one's also damaged. That one I would throw in for free. And then this one for $15. Again, you get the eagles on there. And beautiful pieces. So that one, 15. We'll let you think about that. And again, 15 for one. The other, because of the damage, is free, or it can be a pass. But that was my third item. We're going to go back to Angela.
All right, let's see what I have. I have a beautiful dragonfly trinket box. It's going to start at $10. And it's got a beautiful dragonfly and flower on the top. It's got beautiful scroll work and flowers on the sides. There's no chips or cracks. It's a nice size. It was made in China. There's your sticker there. And it is 3 3/4 inches tall. And the box is a 3 1/4, 3 1/4 inch square. That's what the box is, and it is 1.5 inches deep. But it is just cute as can be, with the little 3-dimensional dragonfly on the top and the flower. So cute. Beautiful pastel colors. It does have iridescence, so it does shimmer in the light. Just a pretty little box. Put it in your bathroom, put it on your nightstand, on your dresser.
The iridescence is really pretty on that.
It really is.
Yeah, nice.
You can see there how it shines. But if there's no interest, we'll move that to the side. And I have a start of 18 for a Royal Beirut hair receiver. It is hand painted.
Oh, hang on one sec. Gina came in for 10.
All right.
Excellent, Gina. And I'll count that down in the chat. Going once, going twice, and sold to Gina. That's lovely.
It's beautiful. So then this is a start of, what did I say, 18? Yes. Start of 18. It is Royal Beirut, and it is an antique hair receiver. It is hand painted. It has your little boy there and 2 donkeys, your trees. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It has 3 little feet. It is gilded. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. I'll use some alcohol and I'll remove that marker. But it is gorgeous.
That's fun. I've never seen donkeys on a hair receiver before. But why not, right? Why not? They're cute.
He was doing great. He didn't have 1 arse. He had 2. So, but it is cute. It's beautiful. It's beautifully painted. It's ombre brown and white for the base. And then, of course, your feet are gilded. It is very pretty.
Perfect for the animal lover.
Oh, yes. But you're right. I had never seen one painted like this. So
No, that is really fun.
So, and there is your Royal Beirut mark. There we go. There it's right. I don't know what it's trying to focus on besides me. I don't know. I don't know what it's focusing on.
I think maybe your shirt is
Maybe.
what it's focusing on.
Well, I'm not taking it off.
No.
You don't want
to. As Dawn says, we're keeping it PG here.
But if there's no interest, we'll pass on the hair receiver.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is very unique. I like that one.
Very pretty. My next item is a start of 20, and it's a Victorian Bristol hand painted vase.
Ooh.
It is gorgeous. It's got different colors. You got yellow and red, of course, black, green, white, and brown. It's a beautiful painting. And what are those called? Bells. I'm trying to think of what they're called. I don't know why that will not focus. There we go. That's a little better. I don't remember what the flowers are called. They're shaped like bells.
I am not good at
Yeah, I'm
flowers.
not good at flowers either.
Some flowers, just because of repetition, I know, but lily
Right.
of the valley,
No.
not quite.
Mm-mm. Is there morning bells? Something. I don't know. But it is beautiful. The vase stands. It is antique. It is over 100 years old. It is
Mm.
7.5 inches tall, and it is 3.25 inches wide. It is absolutely beautiful. There's your pontil. It is hand blown. It is gorgeous. And if you like the Victorian milk glass, this is for you.
Yeah, Bristol glass is really beautiful in person.
It really is.
And it's amazing because you can, I don't know if you can, if the camera can pick it up or not, but you can usually, like, if you look inside, you can see the design painted on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's like it's so delicate, but
Mhm.
yet pretty sturdy stuff. It
Well,
was
yeah, it's over 100 years old. It's lasted.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful detailing in the design of the piece too. The top and all the sections. It's lovely.
shaped like a flower.
Yeah, and you can see from the reflection in the ring light, the inside is so glossy. It's
It
really
really is.
pretty.
It really is.
Yeah, it's really glossy. It's lovely.
So, anybody?
But yeah, if you like true antiques, that's one of them right there.
It is.
Mhm.
But if there's no interest, we'll pass. And that was my 3.
Oh, was that 3 already?
It was.
Goodness. Okay. Let's see, where are we at? All right. I have for a $10 start a 1999 Disney photo album. Now, the plastic is still on this. And how I know is because there's a little spot right here where the plastic is coming off, but the plastic is still on here. So whoever had it did not take it off. There it's marked Disneyland. It's got all your favorites. It's got Pluto and Goofy, oh, Minnie, Mickey, and Donald. I guess Daisy was busy. She couldn't join them. And on the inside, it has all 1999, very 90s looking, and still wrapped in plastic. And then here's all of your pages to put photos, to put. Well, that's no fun. Now, if you want to put postcards in here, maybe you're a postcard collector and you have Disneyland postcards you want to put in here and show off. All the pages unused, a fantastic photo album, a Disneyland 3-ring binder. There are 80 magnetic pages. No PVC, acid free. 80 magnetic pages, 3-ring binder. And that's $10 for Disneyland. And oh, Lori is in. Thank you, Lori. Oh, Aaron came in also. I do have Lori in first. And thank you, Erin. And I will count that down for Lori. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, next I have a $12 start. And it is for this beautiful mirror. It's got a great pressed plastic. I'm going to call it plastic because I don't know, between acrylic and plastic and all of that. It has a lovely floral design. Now, well, I guess that is coming in the right color. It is kind of a bluish gray here, and then the blue on the out. Now, the mirror is intact. It does have a couple of wear spots on it. I'm going to try to do this without blinding everybody in the light. Let me try to get, oops, nope, there's the light. Nope, there's the light. I'm trying to show down here. There's a little bit of wear on the mirror itself. But for your vintage vanity, this is a lovely mirror to add to your vintage vanity.
It's beautiful.
And you can still use it as a mirror. I mean, it still is intact. Oh, there, if I do it up towards the ceiling, there you can see a little bit, but not horrible. So that's 12 for the mirror. All right, then I have another pair of books. What a surprise. These are going to start at $5 choice. They are also both the dark blue, and we have The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck. And second choice is The Call of the Wild and The Sea Wolf by Jack London. So you will get both books in one. And thank you, Gina. And Gina is in for choice. These also have the ribbon that you can use as the bookmark. Oh, hi, Sharon. This one has, oh, all right. It does have the book plate and the little write-up for The Grapes of Wrath. And 470 pages for the book. This one, let's see. Oh, yeah. You get The Call of the Wild and The Sea Wolf by Jack London and the book plate. And thank you, Sharon. And then this one here, he put this in here so you can see The Call of the Wild and The Sea Wolf. And then sometimes, yeah, you get ads for other books that are out there. I am still going through, I think I still have 2 bags of books to go through and organize, but I'm getting there. Getting them organized. So those are the choices. And we have Sharon at 10. Both great books, great classics. And Gina at 11. And they both have the beautiful dark blue cover. Sharon at 12, which has acorns and leaves in gold. And then it also has an embossed design on there also. And thank you, Gina. And we'll count that down for Sharon. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. And Sharon, would you like the Call of the Wild or the Grapes of Wrath? Or both? Let me know. They're all three great books.
They are.
And Sharon for the Grapes of Wrath. Thank you. And Gina, if you are interested in the Call of the Wild, let me know. And that was my third item. So we're going back to Angela.
All right. My first item is going to be more Waterford, and it's going to be a start of 23.
Thank you, Gina.
And it is a Waterford lead crystal owl.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Wow.
He is gorgeous. Lots of detail, no chips, cracks, or flea bites. Let's see if I can get this to show up here. There's your Waterford mark right here. There we go.
There it is.
There's your Waterford mark.
Thank you, camera.
Right. It finally worked. So Waterford crystal. He is beautiful. He is right at 3.5 inches tall. And he is 2.25 inches wide from side to side. He is a stunner. Let me see. Let me put my light base. And there's what he would look like lit up.
Nice.
He's beautiful. Very pretty. Yeah. Trying to block the ring light. He is gorgeous, and he too has some weight to him.
I'll bet. That's solid.
Yeah, it's a solid piece of glass.
Wow.
He's absolutely gorgeous. And all the detail is amazing.
Hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
That is fantastic.
There's feathers here, and there's none that are chipped. He is just in perfect condition. His little pointed ears. He's beautiful. But seeing no interest, we'll go on to the next item.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
yeah, it is.
My next is a buy it now, and it's choice. And it's a choice of coffee mugs. You have your first one, which is Liquid Optimism. It is 3-footed, and it is microwave and dishwasher safe. You can just put liquid in the chat. Your second option is because it's my business. This is a large size. This one is food safe, microwave, and dishwasher safe. So there's that one. You can just put because. And then your third choice is XOXO with little hearts, and it's on both sides. And it's a large one as well. So you have 3 options, and it's $5. Buy it now.
I like liquid optimism.
Yeah, it's not courage, but it's optimism. The day just may be all right.
That is cute.
And they can all 3 be put in the dishwasher and the microwave.
Nice.
If there's any interest. We all could use some liquid optimism.
Yep. So $5 if you're interested.
Yeah. Just put whichever one or ones in the chat that you would like. Anybody? All right, we'll pass on those. And then my final item is buy it now of $10 for choice. And you have your choice of Vera Bradley wallets. So we have this black one here. It does open, fold out. We have this one that zippers. Zippers here and has the zipper pocket on the back. We have the pink one with dark pink flowers, and this one zips as well. There we go. With a zipper on the back. And then we have this pink and green one. It has the zipper as well. And there's where it opens. They're all buy it now, $10 for choice for the 4 Vera Bradley wallets. Do we have any interest? Great billfolds.
Yes. And again, don't forget, it's not too early to start Christmas shopping.
Oh, true. That is true. So you have one that velcros and is a trifold. And then you have the 3 that are zippers. Anybody? All right. Seeing no interest, we'll pass on those. And that was my 3.
Good job. She's Boo Boo started shopping in January. Yes.
Wow, nice.
That's the way to do it. Now, we will bring those back for the speed round. But again, if you want to jump in before the speed round and claim anything, just let us know. I have a $15 start. And this is a Winnie the Pooh jewelry box that has not been used. And I'll show you the inside once I show you the outside.
Oh.
And then here's the top. And the bottom says, the tune is Winnie the Pooh. Okay. So on the inside, Yep, it'll play. Oh, that's it. That's okay. Let me get it. Okay, you were just playing. Now you're going to have attitude. Have you been talking to the angel? Well, maybe I didn't wind it up enough. So you have a big compartment here, you have a mirror, you have the Winnie the Pooh and Piglet are still right here. They've never been put on. And then on top here, this opens up. And again, I'm going to try not to blind everybody, but you have the little Winnie the Pooh on the mirrors too. So it's never been used. The Pooh is still wrapped. There he goes. So I just needed to wind it up just a little more. Night, Aaron.
Good night, Aaron.
Yeah, so there you go. Winnie the Pooh. He's still right there. And just a fabulous jewelry box, music box. And that is 15. Put that there. All right. Then I have a $12 start. And this is also unopened. Oh, Voo in for Winnie the Pooh. Thank you, Voo. Sorry, something on the side just caught my attention. It's like, what is that? Oh, it's grass and flowers. Sorry, I could not. For some reason, I looked at that and I'm like, what is that? Oh, it's a butterfly and grass and flowers. It was just far enough away. Thank you, Voo. I will get you for the Winnie the Pooh. Thank you. Oh, okay. Keep it down, Alexa. Don't tell her. And thank you. All right. Oh, yes. This is still sealed in plastic. And it is called Witchy Kitty. And it is a puzzle game. It is beginner to expert, 40 challenges, 8 and up, and you only need one player. You can play this as a solo game. So here's the back, and you have potions to put together. And when you put your potions together, you get different kitties. So you can see this one on the cover is a black cat with dragon wings and a tail like a dragon. But this one has like little claw feet and a unicorn horn. So different potion ingredients will create different cats. And so you will get 40 challenge cards, 20 ingredient cards, 1 flip book, the rules, and this travel tin. So you can play it in a car. You can, take it with you if you're going on vacation. And so here's your ingredient cards. And so you put your ingredients together, and then you get this, and you have to flip through the book to find the right parts to create your kitty. So fun for people who like cats, maybe a little witchcraft, like to play around with puzzle games. This is good ages 8 and up, and you can do it as a solo. Now, for someone like me who was a single kid, something like this would have been great because it's a game I could play by myself, or for someone who has maybe other younger siblings, older siblings that may not play at the same level. This is nice because they can play all by themselves, or you can play with more than one person. But it is all sealed. So great to give as a gift. And that is $12. All right, then I have an $8 start. And technically, this is a guest book by Waverly. But I know a lot of people do junk journaling and other types of things, and you're always looking for like cool books to use for your other crafting projects. This is it. So it is a beautiful guest book. Let me open it up. And thank you, Cheryl. Now, you might have a need for a guest book. Use it as a guest book. It's absolutely gorgeous. But I'm always on the lookout for things crafters can use also for other projects. So on the inside, you can fill out what it's for. And it says that there's room for 1,000. And it's a really nice light green paper with like dark green lines. And so there you go, just page after page. But I thought if you're a junk journaler, this could be really nice to use for junk journaling, other crafting projects, or a guest book. Imagine that. Use a guest book for a guest book. And thank you, Cheryl. Oh, let me highlight that. And I will count that down for Cheryl. There we go. So going once, going twice, and sold to Cheryl. Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right, now that is the last item of the sale, but don't go anywhere. We are going to do a speed round recap, and we're going to re-show all the items that are still available. And if you're interested in purchasing any of the items, send me, say it in the chat. But if you're watching on the replay, it's been a long day. If you're watching on the replay and you see something you like, then send us an email or leave a comment and we'll let you know if the item is still available. All right, I'm going to pull Angela up for her items.
All right, my first item is number 1. It is $12 and it's for this beautiful brand new teapot. Got these gorgeous flowers. So that is number 1 for $12. We have number 2, also for $12. This beautiful bubblegum pink teapot with white hearts. It's blowing it out. It is bubblegum pink. And that is number 2 for $12.
Thank you, Linda.
I have number 3 for this beautiful teacup and saucer. This is $15 with the beautiful cherubs on it. $15 for the teacup and saucer. And $12. Number 4 for the crystal Art Deco crystal trinket dish. That is number 4 for $12. Number 5 for $9 is the English cottage salt and pepper shakers. They do not have stoppers. Those are $9. Number 5. We have the Marquee by Waterford Crystal Heart. And this is number 6 for $20 for the lead crystal heart. It does have its Waterford sticker. I have number 7 for $10. A beautiful pumpkin and sunflower salt and peppers. These are $10. Number 7. We have number 11, which is the Dynasty Gallery Seahorse. This is $20 for the hand-blown seahorse. Number 11. Number 12 is the Antique Store Teapot, and this is $16. Number 12 for this teapot.
And Gina's going to take number 11.
All right.
Excellent, Gina.
Thank you, ma'am. And then we have number 13 is the hand-painted daisy vase. This is going to be $14 for this hand-painted vase. Number 13. Number 14 is $14, and it's for the Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil turtles. They are resin, and they are number 14 for $14. You have number 15 is the handmade book cover. This is $5. Number 15. You have number 16 for $20 is the hand-blown swan with the Bullacante bubbles. This is number 16 for $20. Number 18 is $18, and it's the Royal Beirut hair receiver. So 18 for $18. Number 19 is the Victorian hand-painted Bristol glass for $20. So this is number 19 for $20.
That is a gorgeous piece.
It is. And then number 20, you have the Waterford owl for $23. He does have his Waterford mark down here, right in here somewhere.
We saw it.
We saw it.
We saw it.
It's right in there. So he is number 20 for $23. And then number 21, you have A, B, or C for $5. So 21, A, B, or C for $5. And then, of course, you have your Vera Bradley wallets for $10. This is going to be number 22 for A, B, C, or D. And those were all my items.
All right. Karen would like 21A.
The Liquid Optimism. Got it.
And Lois would like the owl.
All right. I've got you down. Thank you so very much.
Okay. And if anyone else saw anything else that they like, let us know in the chat. All right. I still have, let's go back here. Okay. I have the mug We have the cute little girl with the flowers, young lady with the flowers. The handle is a flower petal. It also has the lid in great condition. It does come with the tag. And this is $10, number 7. The RS Germany, not hand painted, beautiful rose plate, 8¼ inches. This is $7, number 9. The pair of Japanese teapot or teacups, Japanese teacups, saucers. They have a white glaze on the inside. They are $16 for the pair, number 10. The Blaylock Eagle headdress. I'll get in here and show you the eagles. This is $15, number 15. And you also have the choice if you would like at no cost. This one, which does have some damage to the feathers, but this one you can have at no cost. It doesn't, the damage doesn't really stand out that much, but it's there. So 15, number 15, and you can have both of those. And then I have the mirror, the beautiful mirror that is in good condition. That is $12, number 17. All right, and those are all of my items. And if you are watching on the replay or you think about something after the sale, you can send us an email. You can leave a comment down below. I am going to grab the link to Angela's channel again and tell everybody about your upcoming sales.
Well, I've got a sale tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central on my channel. And it's going to be a buy it now sale. So no starting bids. It's all going to be buy it now pricing. And then on Wednesday evening on my channel at 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern, and 4 Pacific, we have I think it's Two Sisters and a Brother sale this week with Unimagic and John Lucas, aka John the Reseller. And then on Friday, I have a sister sale on my channel at the same time, 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. And that will be mostly a glass show is what we do on Friday nights. So come check us out. We would love to have you.
Let's see. I will be, I'll be back tomorrow for the lunchtime sale. I am joining Angie's Oddities Tuesday evening for her sale, Wednesday afternoon with Denise's Magical Emporium and Becky's Vintage and More. And then I'll fill you in on the rest of the shenanigans happening the rest of the week. Oh my goodness. But thank you so much, Angela, for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. And thank you everyone for hanging out with us. And hey, have a great rest of your evening and a great week. And we'll both be seeing you on YouTube tomorrow.
Right. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.